Babu, Zazu, ah. Zandaloy said, this man, you know, get work. Oh. While somebody they admire my new edition Cartier 2022, cost pass your house. Zandalawi, the work where I no do, where I no get. Buy me Cartier, we cost pass your papa house. You will get work. How much be your salary in a month? You reach 100K, ele be. You can't put Davido picture like say Davido know your papa. As you be like this, now useless be your middle name. Eleribu be your mama maiden name. Your own papa get rename na Uloshi. Weary. Jada no lori live me jo. Ma den ri MB by more. Another person saying papa for house they cap. Samuel books, J rapture straight, rapture dano, kafi rapture bere. Oya oya, who else wants to be raptured? Rapture one ugbo. Oya oya, talk nonsense quick, make I rapture you. Go meet your papa. Official cheesy, baby me, what share today I'm doing Star Wars. In fact, as a matter of fact, if I not buy me Star, I no go talk about this portable matter. I don't go talk if I don't see the star full there. Obake solo, yeah, Lord, bossy back, Mara star. This is how to buy star. Let me show you. Go to Facebook. Search for Daddy Freeze. DADDYFREEZE. Scroll to today's video. Once you see this cap and this shirt, you know say now today's video. Click on the video. Go to the bottom. You will see bottom left. Click on it. You see how to buy stars. Oh yeah. Let me be hailing you. Kim Agbadra for you need do. Make her they wish you now well. Distant relatives say old man like him papa way useless for village we no get work. Why? Ileni baba en shaje. Your father is picking corn from the ground, agbado from the ground like fowl. The brain way inside your papa head and the brain way inside dog fowl head. Nothing different. Oh, I mean by own soshi. Jadanu rapture. Washiri. Let's talk about portable, guys. Why did I even say portable? Portable. We want portable. Portable call. Portable ni. Portable èèyàn mi, èèyàn gidi. Èèyàn confirmer. See as Baba gentle. Oh boy. I never see portable gentle. He can't gentle. Can't they bow down? For the court, can't they do like this? For the court. Someone said 300K is small money for portable. 300K, you see, it's not about the money. You don't know. There's what you call in court, there's what you call nuisance factor. The fact that you have to be attending trial. The fact that you have to pay lawyer. 300K na nothing now. Lawyer will go defend you for this kind of case. If 2 million no come out for your hand, kekere lo mad. So 300K na nothing. 300K no be any. But you see, because many of you know no book. Una they calculate say, okay, the bail 300K no be anything. Una don't sit down calculate. You see, poor people never see the big picture, and it's why many of you end up the way you end up. It's not about the money. Tomorrow he has show in America. They tell us there's fixed court date for that day. You come, they run around. They see how they want to take move the court case or how they want to take move the event. So Baba, let me tell you something. I love Portable. Portable now my guy. I love him. I know Sabi and one-on-one, but I'm my guy. I love him. But let me tell you something. He need to change. He can do the gra. He can do stage gangsterism. He can do what is it they call him? Make believe. But make you carry the gangsterism enter real life. Make I explain and give you. The moment you carry gangsterism enter real life, Baba, you go collect. Oh, sure you. Someone say he didn't meet the conditions, he's been remanded. Sure, you they see ordinary 300K now, condition where they go put if you know, but is that true? Is that confirmed? You know if you just wake up say you won't go brush person. Baba, we know day village. Even for village now, get what you want to do. There go people go begin warn you. You know fit. Say person offend you, you can't go brush him. Then you dey complain, say our leaders no good. Let's be telling ourselves the truth. Let's be telling ourselves the truth. Because let me now tell you something. Once one enemy don't see, say, they don't arrest this guy. Him to go look for your own police. Him to go look for your own lawyer. So by the time only you get like 20 court cases, Baba, court go come turn your civil service work. You go wake up for morning, wear cloth, go court, like say they work there. Because you get case Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then the next week, Tuesday, Friday, Thursday. Which day you know go they wear cloth for morning, they dress up like say you and court people they walk. Which day you want produce music? Which day you want perform for show? So let's manage as artists. We all need to, you see, let me tell you something, when we started social media, we're lucky. A man song we they talk things and they pass. When we first start social media, because nobody took social media seriously. You will go there, you go cost person. Today, people now know their rights. See blessing, see your matter. Just because of how she weighed into that family's matter. Look at where she is now till 30th of May. 2 months behind bars. So you cannot just say certain things about certain people anymore. There was a time, I made fun of a lawyer, a top lawyer. That's how the lawyer sued me to court. Me, I believe that time, say, I know the social media, I will go there. All my lawyers sat me down and said, you want to go before a judge and tell that judge that someone that qualified to get to the bar does not know his work. Baba, they will frustrate you. I learned my lesson the hard way, and I quickly tendered my apologies. I learned it the hard way. Since then, if I want enter matter, if matter they like this, I go enter them like this. I learned it the hard way. And luckily for me, two things, yeah. Kemi Olun lawyer, waiting she go talk about pastor, where they take lockdown for 8 months. I learned from that. I say, the second one, this one will happen to me. I'm talking about 2016. That's when it happened. I just quickly learned my lesson. I go curse you if you curse me. Normal. But I cannot come out and say, Obake Solo, for instance, Obake Solo na idiot. Once you curse me, and I curse you back, fight no dey there. I responded with an equal measure of force. But that you just go and write, all of you that like to write stories about celebs, let's talk about this. You go and you just decide and say something like, this celebrity is irresponsible. Let me tell you what you need to learn about celebrities. They have legal teams. And because they do a lot of work and a lot of stuff, they have people that are waiting to fight their court cases for them. Let me tell you, in Nigeria, it is very easy for a civil case to become a criminal case. All the judge needs to do is issue you a bench warrant. It don't turn criminal case. Hey, please, babe, if I lie, make una jam me, ejaro me. If na lie, judge go tell you, say, come on, so day. You know, go come, the judge go just issue bench warrant straight. Bam! Civil case don't turn criminal. Before you go know anything, you don't dey gallo. You can criticize, but you see, the problem with social media is, where do you draw the line between criticism and bullying? Where do you draw the line? Okay, for instance, now, I criticize taste buds now. Say, hey, taste buds do this. Hey, taste buds do that. Hey, okay. Even if my criticisms are right, at what stage does it digress away from criticism into bullying, harassment? It's a very thin line. And a lawyer, a good lawyer, can rope you into harassment from criticism. That's why if you criticize something, sometimes my lawyers will call me, this matter where you don't put mouth, it don't reach, no put mouth again. Someone says, Daniel Rega, Baba, the moment you don't criticize Davido 10 times and no be you dey criticize only Davido or they criticize only Whiskey, they fit sue you. Oh. Social media don't they get laws, oh, no be like before. Oh. Wait first, make I thank the people who have been stars. Please, if you're watching me on TikTok, send me money guns. Help me meet my target. I'm supposed to be somewhere. I left my work. I'm sitting down here gisting with you guys, teaching you lessons that your parents will not teach you at home. When I go climb social media, I don't catch person before we talk nonsense about my pikin. About we go in office, first of all, got him sacked. Secondly, got him inside police. After police show and shake again, now we can begin to beg the police. Taste buds, they here, she know what we do. Social media is not free and fair. Make una no just think, say una go just go there, go talk anyhow. They go carry you. Especially when you talk anyhow about a woman, or when you talk anyhow about children, or when you talk anyhow about what people value. You have to be careful. And many of you don't understand these things. Oh, wait. Let me greet the people on Facebook that have bought me stars. Big shout out to Osa Sings. Thank you so much. John Akalue. Thank you so much. Faith Paris. Thank you so much. No B. Thank you so much. Olubajo. Bukola Jumi. Thank you so much for sending me stars on Facebook. Now, let me tell you how to get stars on Facebook. It is this easy. Come to Facebook. Search for Daddy Freeze. DADDYFREEZE. This page will show up. This is my verified my verified Facebook page with 840,000 followers. Scroll to today's video. This is today's video. Click on it. Can you see it? Bottom left hand corner, you will see how to buy stars. Go buy stars, make I hail you today. Go buy star, make I hail you. All right. Someone says, Daddy Freeze, no one can sue you for criticism. Those that do that outside the ambience of the law use the police to bully people. It's real bullying. No. Let me explain. My question to you, John, is how do you draw the line between criticism and bullying? The social media laws are not properly defined. A good lawyer can stretch criticism into bullying. If you make a one-off comment, for instance, I come and say, this John, Peter Obi paid him money to be supporting Labour Party. I said it once. But the moment every day I wake up, even if what I'm saying about John is true, the fact that I am doing it continuously, it now becomes harassment. Now, if John can prove in court that what I am doing is making him lose revenue, then I am liable for damages. It is as easy as that. Ask your lawyer. The moment, if for instance John is criticizing me, and then somebody wants to give me a job, and then because of John's criticism I don't get that job, I can now sue for damages. That because of what this guy said, especially if I have a quote from the company, because of this, that, we do not want to have a relationship with you, blah 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 blah, we are sorry. The moment I have that on paper, I can now demand for damages from John. Now, John raised something about pastors. I can blanket statement pastors. I can say some pastors, most pastors. But you see, the day I pick out one pastor and say this bishop or this apostle, and I start to hammer him, he has the right, with good lawyers, to seek for harassment. And let me tell you, the law, social media is something that is novel. People don't understand it yet. The laws are beginning to recognize. Let me give you a story from France. This happened yesterday. France passed a bill, mandatory for influencers to tell their followers if they have used a filter on their picture or risk 2-year jail term. This is new. Now in France, if you put up a picture and you use filter, you must inform your audience, because they've noticed that a lot of people are getting depressed because they don't look as fine as their influencers. You go wear your clothes finish, come realize say Bobrisky fine pass you. Bobrisky as man fine pass you as woman. You come begin to depress. Meanwhile, Bobrisky has a whole makeup team. He can afford the best iPhone. He can afford to pay extra for filters. So you, they house, they depress. I don't know if I'm connecting. Your celebs are very good at it. You get one celeb where I meet, the pimples for her face. Each of them reach this my beats by each pimple for her face. Now so her face be. Now so her face be. But for online, she can't be like this. She did perfect. Like this, she know they even drink water. Say that just milk she they drink. She not talk pass like this. Be like Kukute or what Tori. If you tell her something, she touch her ear like this, she no fit. Now like this, her hand go reach. When I saw, I was like, as if you bread, he come in, love me obeje. You don't use bread, pack my stew. But what I'm trying to tell you is, if the government can pass a bill to warn influencers to influence, to be careful of their influence over people, just know that many social media bills are coming. Enjoy social media now. It is not going to be as free as it was. Very soon, social media influencers are going to be required by the government to have identity, so that you say Peter Obi do this thing or you say Tinubu do this thing, they can't carry you from house. Because guess what? A presenter on Channels TV will go and say Tinubu is this. No problem. Tinubu lawyer go just write to Channels TV. As simple as that. Courts go invite Channels TV. You don't even, sometimes they don't even need to write to channel. They will write to NBC. NBC go not find them straight. NBC feel lock their account. NBC, if NBC say no open office, they no born you. I worked on the radio. I know what it's like. I worked on the radio for 26 years, 5 years for the Oyo State government, and 21 years for both Cool FM and Nigeria Info. Do you know there was a day? Let me tell you something. In Nigeria Info, every Thursday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon, we used to have meetings concerning our show topics for the next week. So you go bring your show topic. You go submit your show topic. Then everybody go deliberate. They go give you ideas. For instance, say, you need an interview for this. Let me plug you with this person. That's how one day one of the presenters came and said she wanted to talk about gay. Some gay topic. Baba, they read NBC law for them. They just open the book like this for them. Say, one day, according to so and so, you cannot talk about this on the radio. Finish. So there's already an NBC guidebook. Now, for instance, if she can't go talk, because my problem with many of you is you don't know what's in that guidebook. Every 2-3 years, they revise it. Whatever is in that guidebook, I can use it to sue you. So, for instance, if the NBC guidebook says don't talk about gay, and then you come and make a condescending comment about someone and use that guy through NBC go carry you go court and he go win. Do you know that according to NBC laws in Nigeria, you cannot advise a woman to leave her marriage? One day, your husband they be to come out for there. Oh, your husband they cheat on you, leave him before he give you HIV. And they talk calm steady. Omo, now so one day, I don't even forget where I did. Where we they do this our Nigeria Info meeting. That Thursday, and it was always online. Yes, it was always online. So where I did, they do meeting online. Now I tell them my topic. Oh, say this man. They say lie. Oh, say you can. They almost 9. They go read the NBC code for that place for me. They say the only thing you can talk about on the radio is if you are promoting the marriage, that you can never tell a woman to divorce. You can. By the time they read everything, I drop the topic. I say, okay, I will look for another topic for that day. Obake Solo said I'm giving tips for free. Yes, because I know one. You see, una they see Portable, una they see Blessing CEO. If it be you, many of us do not understand the law. And you see, because you see, when you want to go start work, for instance, they employ you for Coca-Cola or Milo or Cadbury, what they call them, or Airpeace. They will first do orientation for you. They will teach you here in Airpeace. We don't say this to our customers. We don't do this to our customers. We do this. We do that. We do. When you go and work in a hospital, they'll teach you the oath. Every job where you want to go to get orientation. Social media no get orientation. A fool can buy, and this is one of the most expensive Samsungs, if not the most expensive, Z Fold 4. Count the 1.something million, go buy the phone, open Instagram, begin to talk anything you like. So there's no orientation. But you see, ignorance of the law is never an excuse. I don't know Simbe me more. Ko Simbe. Big shout out to House of Gold, who sent me a money gun. My top gifter on TikTok will be followed by everyone. I'm following House of Gold right now. Thank you for being my top gifter for today. Everybody, please follow House of Gold. The gold is spelled GHOLD on TikTok. Please follow House of Gold on TikTok. My number 2 gifter is Great Minds 738. I'm looking for my number 1 gifter and someone who can help me fulfill my dream of getting 20 money guns on TikTok. So come on. Send me those gifts on TikTok. And if you're watching on Facebook, remember to buy my stars. If you're watching on Instagram, go to Facebook now. I'm giving you free tips. These are, let me tell you, if you enter social media trouble, your lawyer will not charge you less than $500,000. So instead, go spend 50K. Say thank you, Daddy Freeze. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you. You have taught me something. Go to Facebook. Search for Daddy Freeze. Let me show you how to do it if you want to give me stars. Go to Facebook. Search for Daddy Freeze. DADDYFREEZE. That is DADDYFREEZE. When you do that search, this account will pop up. Can you guys see? Verified account. Scroll down to today's video. This is today's video. Bottom left hand corner, you will see a star sign. That is it right there. That's the star sign. If you're on Facebook, that's the star sign right there. That's the star sign. YouTube people, go to Facebook. That is the star sign. When you click on that sign, a pop-up bar will show up and you can buy stars like that. So oya, go there. If you've learned something new today, go there. Big shout out to my top star buyers. John Akalue, Osa Sings, Caleb Ozionwe, Okanlawon Abayomi Isaac, Faith Paris, Noble, and Olubajo Bukola Jumi. Thank you all so much. Love you guys loads. Send me those gifts. And if you're watching on TikTok, I have 347 people watching me live on TikTok. Now, this to me, my TikTok has been a huge blessing. Guess what? On YouTube, I have only 155 people watching me. So I have more than double my YouTube audience live on TikTok now. Also, big shout out to the 1,100 people watching me live on Facebook, and the about 800 dwindled down to about 730 now watching me on Instagram. Someone said I too like money. No problem. If I charge you consultancy, go past like that. So let's go back to what we're talking about here, and this is very important. If you're going to use social media, you have to understand the many drawbacks involved with using social media. You have to be careful. You cannot just jump and make certain statements. You have to, I've noticed this, and if tomorrow they start clamping down on social media, it will now look like they want to take away free speech. They are not taking away free speech. We saw how dangerous social media was during the COVID-19 pandemic. We saw how dangerous social media was during the xenophobic attacks in South Africa, and how they were used to magnify things, and how so many businesses were lost, and Nigerians went on rampage, destroying everything. That is why till today now you can only share certain things on Facebook to a limited number of people. You can't just wake up in the morning and just start sharing You can't just do that again. Our parents were the kings and queens of sharing fake WhatsApp news. They could literally start a war with the nonsense they were sharing on WhatsApp. You'll be amazed that some of these our parents actually went to school. But you see, religion has eroded our minds. Also, our traditions can be so backward, and they also erode what's left of our minds. And then we are superstitious, so we tend to believe that 5G. Have you forgotten that there was a time when 5G was rumored to cause COVID? And 5G that I have in my house, if I show you my network in my house, is 5G. The mast of 5G is down the road there. No matter what you came to show them, they will fight you. Daddy 101 says, this man says, if you get work, yes, I get work. My work na to rapture dingbats. Àwọn táyé ti fẹ̀dí sí. Àwọn táyé ti ṣépè fún. Àwọn táyé ti dà síta tán ti dà sínú gọ́tà. Irú wọ Daddy 101. My job is to rapture you to go and meet your master Satan. Jákúrò lórí live mi. Àṣewìn àṣírí aláìdáa. So can we continue what we were saying before we were interrupted by dingbats whose IQs are lower than their bust size? Please? So it is indeed very, very important that we have these conversations. The problem with people is they are not ready for conversations. They are not ready. And when it happens, it go be like, say,
Free. Ifedayo.
Dami, how are you doing?
Ifedayo, my friend.
How are you doing?
I'm very well.
Whoa.
You know that.
Go ahead.
Oh, yes, she would have put on to you.
Say your bá ṣépè fún father wọn. Ìyá wọn ò ní lọ́pọlọ.
Daddy, please. You know, every now and then, let me make you laugh, please. Every now and then, when somebody annoys me, and I'm out of what to say to them, like, get out, you dingbat. And then, you know, for some, I always remember that it's only Freeze that uses that word, you know. And how are you? I just wanted to say hi real quick to you, Jerry.
Hi, my darling sister. You're looking very good.
Have you been?
Very well, thank you. Yes, so we should see one of these days. I've known her for like 15, 20 years. When I knew I used to run nightclub. I used to tell people that I've run nightclub before. Nobody believes me. Please help me tell them.
Yes, so he used to. That Freeze used to run a nightclub. What was it called? Kamal's Place?
Case Place,
right?
yes.
Case Place. Back in the day.
Back in the day, I'm talking 2004, 2005. Omo, I don't know you for 20 years, Bidato. If I knew you in 2004.
Yeah, 2000. Remember we even did I think we had an award or something that we anchored together. Remember?
Yes.
Do you remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've known you for 20 years, like play like play. Hey.
Yeah, it's been long.
It's been long, oh yeah. Let me continue my gist.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to
Thank you, Dami. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
All right, you too. All right.
Bye. Omo, man. Una no know say I don't sabi am for 20 years. Like play. Omo, time they go. That time she was still in Unilag. Omo, time they go. Time don't go. Chai. Someone said that the Freeze now touche ajepako. I be full ajepako, no touche inside. Because of the chopstick. I be full ajepako. JMK's hair. Oh yeah, that's alright. We can't see you.
Oh wow. Good. Oh my God. I'm trying to do my makeup. Sorry.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm
You look fine without the makeup. Just go out like this. People be complimenting you on your natural beauty. Why are you trying to do any other thing? Just go out and look good like this.
Let me rock my hair. I shouldn't be sitting on like this.
Hey, but you are fine now. Some men appreciate this kind of beauty.
Oh my. Okay, let me just stay this way. Good morning.
Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. It's still morning where you are.
Oh, it's morning here. It's 10:20. I'm in the US.
Oh, it's afternoon where we are. Oh. Everybody's saying fine, babe. So, okay, what are your thoughts on the social media bill and what social media is becoming?
Sincerely speaking, social media is becoming something else right now, and some of us are actually making good use of social media. Because I have a brand on social media, and social media has actually made my brand. Yeah. And as I speak to you right now, my brand is a 6-figure brand in US dollars. And social media actually made me. Yeah.
6 figures.
And that's what I do. I don't do any other things. Yes.
6 figures, that is from 100,000 to 999,000. 6 figures is from 100,000 to $999,000. A little less than a million and a bit more than 100,000. Wow.
Definitely. Thank you.
Now,
very much.
A lot of guys are asking, are you married?
Yes, I'm married with 3 kids.
You don't look it. So everybody, please come out your eye.
Please, make me not come out to that high, yo. I'm married. I've been taking for the past 12 years.
12 years. You don't look it. Picking way fresh. The one way no fresh. Now mirror go kill him.
Thank you.
All right, hey, they don't wear you the hair. Transformation.
I'm actually at my makeup artist studio, Toluwan's Beauty. She wants to do some makeup for me because I have some shoots this morning.
Oh, nice. Go and enjoy your shoot. Wow. Let's talk about social media and how social media can help businesses, and also how social media can put people in trouble. Thank you so much, my sister, and God bless you.
Yeah, that's a very good question. So, like I was using myself as an example, as an entrepreneur, social media has given me a platform to be able to showcase my brand, my products. I used to say I sell hair, right? From selling hair, social media has made me to become an influencer. Now I even influence other brand as I speak to you. And normally I just sell my stuff. I don't even show my face until Instagram, the way people react to Instagram now. If you have a brand and you don't show your face, people will be like, who is behind this brand? They want to know you. They want to even know some little bits of your lifestyle. That's the way social media is designed now. So if you are a brand and you're watching me right now, and you're always displaying your product, please, we need to see your face. We need to see who we want to spend our money on. And most people right now, they are not actually even buying just the products. They are buying personality, and it's just what it is. Yeah. And there are some people on social media, all they do on social media is waste their time. Bully people. We have different set of people. We call them keypad warriors, right? They just bully you. And you are making your money. You're making
straight.
And when you check their profile, when they see you on the road, they cannot even say hi to you.
Absolutely.
Social media has come. Yeah.
For some of us, social media is a 6-figure US dollar business. But people don't get it.
Yes.
People don't get it.
Look at YouTube. YouTube is social media. Look at Nigerian skit makers. They are making millions monthly. They are making money monthly, yes.
But they don't get it. That's why somebody will come and say that the Freeze does not have work. One day. The work I do, we pay some people's entire family 100,000, and I will still be rich at the end of the month. No be downgrade. But you see, the problem is they don't get it. They don't understand it. What they understand is that their work that they are resuming in the morning, where they'll pay them 70K after using them like rag for 1 month.
Yes, and the thing is this: if you are not putting your creativity, your efforts, your everything into yourself to build yourself or your brand, you are actually building somebody else's brand.
Straight.
We cannot all be an entrepreneur. I understand. We can not all be a business person. I understand. But whatever anybody can do, just do it right and plan for your future. And social media is just there. Look at it; it's free. When you have data, even if you don't have money to start a business, you can start your business as drop shipping. You can talk to people who have what you want to sell. You can get it from them when you're buying, when your customers wants to buy them. There are so many opportunities for businesses. I do mentoring as well, business mentorship, the JMKZ Academy for business people, So these are things that our people need to know. You don't need to have $1 million. You don't need to have 500,000 to even start a business. You don't even need 100,000. You can start drop shipping.
Hmm.
And you can make a lot of money from drop shipping. That's it. So social media is something that people need to actually, if you need to get a class, go for class. If you need to read and get enlightened. It's not just about, yes, we all check Wagules, we all we all check gossip pages, you know, we get entertained. Sometimes we are bored, especially some of us are in abroad, you know, life is just somehow here. So we want to see things, we want to get entertained, but at the same time, let's still use our social media to achieve one or two things to get better.
Absolutely.
Yeah, someone
Absolutely.
said GMK is based in US. Yes, I'm also based in Nigeria. I have a physical location in Lagos, Oba, and I also have in Indianapolis, Indiana. So, and we ship worldwide. Let me use that 2 seconds to advertise.
Yes, so thank you so much, my sister, and God bless you. Let me bring some other people into the conversation.
Thank you for bringing me in. Even though I didn't even know, I just saw that the phrase invited you, and I just clicked it. Thank you.
Because I saw you live. I saw you you requested. Some people come live without knowing that they've actually requested.
Oh, I didn't know. I saw Dami. She was my colleague. We worked together with Lagos State Internal Revenue. I was the Fowler's protocol officer. Lagos State Internal Revenue Chairman, I was the protocol officer. She was the media. So she was the one I saw, and I'm like, oh my God, look at Dami Olaya that just left.
Yes.
So that was why I came. All right, thank
My
you so
sister
much.
Dami, God bless you. God bless you so much. Thank you so much. Bye. All right, guys, you heard it. You heard this. A lot of people don't understand how beautiful social media is. A lot of people don't understand the pluses in social media. All they see is the negatives, the minuses. Guys, social media could be your make or break, your opportunity to become something. Very, very important. Don't take it for granted. Someone said free advert. Yes, people get free advert on my page from time to time. Now, let me tell people, please, I beg you, don't send me DMs, Daddy Freeze, I want to talk to you. I will read chats because right now I can quickly attend to a chat. Daddy Freeze, this, that. I can attend to a chat. I cannot take phone calls. If you want to talk to me, I charge $100 for 30 minutes off radio, just me and you one-on-one talking. I put that measure in place so as not to use my whole time attending to one person or the other. Now, some people say, okay, what about people who need counseling? If you need counseling and you cannot afford my fee, send me a message. I will assess it. If the situation, that lady that I brought to my live who told the story of how her womb was removed, of course she did not pay me $100 for 30 minutes. Neither did the woman that we raised. I'm still owing them $1 million, and I'm supposed to transfer. The woman that we raised about $3 million for. She could definitely not afford to pay me $100 for 30 minutes. But when you send me a message, I will now look at your case and evaluate it and say, okay, I'm willing to weigh into this case and I'm willing to help this person, blah, 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 blah. Someone says, please help SMEs. I'm sorry, it is not, I cannot help everybody. So I don't help artists and I don't help SMEs unless there's a particular SME that I'm particularly interested in. Because people will say, come and help us. Please, I also need help. Come and advertise on my page. Pay my rates. Then when I have grown to a certain stage, I can also say, okay, I want to be helping SMEs. Everybody will come and say they are SME. I've gone down that route before. So please forgive me. If you have a story that you feel is... Now, let me also warn all of you, we have too many cases that we're trying to handle and we've not finished handling. So the worst thing you can do to yourself now is call me and say you need financial help. I am sorry, let me just tell you down publicly, there is no financial page. Someone says my page costs, very easy. My interviews are 1.5 million naira now. Sorry, from January we had to up the rate. The dollar is not doing us any justice. Posts per page are 300k. The smallest thing on my page is 300K. The most expensive is 1.5. That is the live interviews. So please bear with us. And I don't give discounts. I give value, not discounts. So please give small bonanza. I don't give any bonanza. Don't be angry, please. Don't be angry. So straight, it was one up till last year. All my interviews were 1 million naira, but this year we've moved it up a bit. So please don't be angry. I was giving old customers old rates. If you have advertised with me for of a minimum of 5 million naira last year, I will maintain the old rate for you this year. So we have somebody here, and please, when you're coming live, let your network be good. Hello, my sister, how are you doing? We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Fine, thank you.
All right. So, yes. So go ahead. Your contribution towards the topic at hand.
Can you hear me?
Very well. Go ahead. Go ahead. We can hear you very well. Now, wow, we can't hear you again. No.
I can hear you.
All right. So go ahead. That network is pretty bad. I'm so sorry about that, my dear sister. So, Nurses Lounge, what is your take?
Can you hear me now?
What is your take?
Hello, Daddy Freeze. Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly. What is your take?
Actually, this Zazu thing, we all know Zazu. Should I say, no disrespect to him, but like he lacks some kind of exposure, and it's just such his person anyway. The way he reacts to things, wahala, all those things. But I think now he understands. People have advised him on how to handle these things, because from the way he was reacting inside the courtroom, I know that they have tamed him and told him that how you behave on the streets is different from how you behave in the courts. You have to be civil, So, but on the other hand of social media bullying and everything is really getting out of hand. And people are they'll come a lot of propaganda here and there. We don't know news that are true or false now. So it's really a dicey situation. If they can, find a way to regulate these things, but at the same time, we feel that they want to take away freedom of speech, if they want to bring regulation. So it's just kind of a dilemma for every one of us at the same time. So, but Daddy Freeze, I really want to commend. I always watch your YouTubes and everything. You're really a role model to a lot of us. I know.
Thank you so much.
We might not agree with everything you say. We might not agree, but in every nonsense that is sense there. So keep doing what you're doing, and I'll be looking forward to work with you in the future as well.
All right. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you. Thank you very much, Nurses Lounge. All right. So this is where I draw the curtain, and I believe that social media is a wonderful tool, depending on who is using the social media. That same social media in the hands of the benighted, in the hands of the useless, that same social media will be nothing but a scourge, will be a problem. But in the hands of someone who is business minded, in the hands of an entrepreneur, you will see that sky is your limit. You can make as much as you possibly can or want to if only you lend yourself to a cause. So social media has its risks. There are going to be a lot of clampdowns on social media and social media users. You guys need to prepare yourselves for that. There's also going to be a lot of misinformation in social media. Social media is, for instance, now a doctor would go to social media and tell you about the research they've done on COVID. And a pastor who does not have anything beyond his school cert will go and critique the work of a doctor that has a PhD. I saw that happen. I saw a gentleman who has his PhD in virology put out his work, and a pastor who went to school of theology was critiquing the work of a PhD virology holder. That is some of the nonsense you will see on social media. Let me tell you something. On a good day, that doctor would only put out his work where his fellows would be able to critique. Students who are studying virology, professors of virology, experts in virology will share their learned opinion. But social media exposes people to so much stupidity that you'll be worried. So let's all learn that social media is like fire. Without fire, you can't cook. Without fire, your car engine cannot work, because the spark plugs have to light the fuel oil mixture to create a spark. But that is when you tame the fire. Fire untamed is a disaster. Same thing with water, same thing with electricity. When you tame electricity, you can flick a socket on the wall and light comes on and light goes off. That same electricity, if it runs free, it can do so much damage. Same thing with water. So that's my message to you guys this morning. Learn how social media can be like electricity. Properly harnessed, it's a beautiful thing. But when it is not properly harnessed, it becomes a danger to you, a danger to those using it. So please, guys, you all need to understand this. Big shout out to Zazu. We welcome you back. Remember to mind your utterances. You cannot just go and beat somebody that is saying something. Then not only will they beat, they will beat and record and put on social media. As in the thing they cruise me. You brush person, you constantly go show am for social media. As in, how na they think these things? So thank you all so much for joining me live. Once again, remember, social media is beautiful but dangerous. I'm Daddy Freeze. It was an absolute pleasure hanging out with you. Later on, I'm going to come and do a teaching on komot belle. Is it a sin? If woman komot belle, na sin? We're going to talk about this from a Christian perspective. And then later on tonight, we're going to have our usual gist session. It is going to be sweet. Take care, guys. Thank you for supporting my channel. All of you who sent me gifts on TikTok, all of you who sent me stars on Facebook, God bless you all. I absolutely love you. Someone said, ladies, your topic. It's not only ladies, it's everybody's topic. We all need to, we should not be pushing things to women alone. No, the woman give herself belly. The woman give herself belly. Man give woman belly, can't talk, say anything where the woman do, now she know. That is you being wicked. When the two of you were doing and it was sweeting you, it was the two of you. But the moment he entered belly, it turned her problem. No, it is everybody's problem. Now, there's been so much there's been so much disparity in opinions with regarding comot belle. I know if you talk but you know what I'm talking about. Comot belle, remove belle, because these people go, if you mention that word, they go begin the sanction, they go begin they do it they call a shadow ban and all those nonsense things where they sabi do well when at their work. So in order to avoid it, please, if I'm bringing you live, we're not going to use those words. We're going to be talking, we're going to say comot belle and all those kind of things. And I'm going to give you a Christian perspective, and I'm going to explain my understanding of it. It's a very delicate situation. It's not going to be an open and shut case. Someone said, what about hookups, matchmaking? We're trying it one more time this Tuesday. So that's tomorrow midnight. The Tuesday night hookups. If we're able to make something out of it, fine. If not, I'm sorry, guys. That is where we will end that particular narrative. So God bless. Take care. Visit Taste Buds NG for your events, meals in bowls. Taste Buds doesn't sell plates of food. I beg you in God's name, don't go there and say you want to buy a plate of rice. She doesn't sell plates of food. She only has meals in bowls. Like you want a 5-liter bowl of Edikai Kong or something like that. That they do and deliver. They also attend to your events and all that. And she also has catering courses for sale. You want to learn how to make a particular Nigerian soup. You want to. She has an online culinary school that we're going to move to a permanent site by the grace of God. We'll talk about that later. It's all in prayers. But for now, it's online. Go there if you're interested in learning how to make a particular soup or meal, continental or local. Taste Buds would cater to all your needs, whether it's pastry or soup or pepper soup or a rice meal or a Nigerian swallow meal. Whatever it is, Taste Buds can definitely cater to you. And she will leave you with a big smile from one side of your face to the other. Follow her on on Instagram at TasteBudsNG, TasteBudzNG, or send her a WhatsApp to order or to book for your events. +234 909 644 8433. I'll give you that number again. +234 909 644 8433. +234 909 644 8433. Thank you guys for joining live. See y'all later. Take care.